Look at this. Mortal Kombat X, how symbolic. These loading screens, so fantastic, you know. You can see the all details on a single character. Who is this guy? I don't know. This is weird about this guy. Strange. Maybe a newcomer. Anyway, new MK guys, right? New MK. Been waiting since 2011 year, like, yes, 4 years. 4 years without new MK. And now finally it's out. Mortal Kombat 10. But it's not called 10, right? It's called Mortal Kombat X. Next. So many puns you can throw in this one syllable. Wow. You're so good at this, Ed Boon. You earn medal for this. Well, anyway, what you can tell, huh? New Mortal Kombat, well, we can expect some new good stuff, right? Like new fatalities for our old favorite characters, and of course, old characters are gonna return. All our favorite, like here's Liu Kang, but you're pretty old for some stuff. Hey, here's a Kano and a Quan Chi with different attires. Hey, I'm alright with this, with different attires. And yeah, I think strange. This gameplay is a bit different from what I remember, you know? This gameplay is like Injustice. It plays like Injustice. Mortal Kombat. Injustice. They don't match up. They're not supposed to. Why? Why are you... Why? Who the fuck are you? Who are these guys? Explain. I mean, what the fuck? No. That's not right. Oh, here is a reptile. Wow, no. No, I'm being serious right now. What's going on? Who are these people? They're not supposed to be in this game. And it plays like Injustice. The fuck? They fucked it up. They fucked it up! The fuck? Jokes aside, I'm pissed off. This is not Mortal Kombat 10. This is Injustice 2. Now repeat after me. Right, it's Injustice 2. The people who's gonna say otherwise, they're lying and they're brain dead. I don't want to insult somebody, but I have to, because whoever says this game is Mortal Kombat is brain fucking dead. Now, before you're gonna rage about this thing, I must first go back to about 3-4 months ago, when I made a video rant about this game. You remember that video? It was about 1 hour long. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be also 1 hour long, so sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a wild ride. And what I'm gonna say is this. Back then, I was ranting a lot about this game. I still do. But this is gonna be my final video about Mortal Kombat. You won't see any more about it. Anymore. Because fuck this. Back then, I ranted. I ranted a lot. I said this game was bad. 2 characters. This game was bad. It was played like Injustice. It wasn't played like Mortal Kombat. Not 9, not Deadly Alliance, not anything like it. It was being played like fucking Injustice, which I fucking hate! Yeah, I said it. I hate Injustice. Maybe it's alright as its own fighting game. Fine, whatever. I am cool with it. If you like Injustice, fine. I'm glad for you. But please, nobody can tell me that this fucking game was supposed to be played like fucking Injustice. It's not supposed to. You want me to... You want me to clarify? You people, you want me to clarify why this game plays like Injustice? Okay, fine. Okay, here's what's gonna be, loading screens. Let's start from the very beginning. Loading screens. Nothing interesting. Just one little silver bar as a loading and the character. That's it. Where is this old school 2 characters when they're facing each other before they're gonna fight? Huh? Where is it? Not here. It's not here, but hell bars. Silver hell bars. Not green, not red, silver. What's gonna be? Injustice. Injustice also has silver bars. Super meters. Also Injustice. Also had also silver bars. Not yellow, like MK9. Not yellow, but silver. Everything in this game is silver. And the color palette is still bad. Like I said in my previous video, the color palette is bad. But that's not enough. That's not enough. I admit, that's not enough. Hell bar, super meter, it's not enough. Okay, fine. The moves. The fighting moves. The way they move, the way they attack people. The way they do everything in this game. This is plain Injustice copy-paste. Look at it. Just look at it. How they do it all the time. Very smooth, you can see every single move. This is not Mortal Kombat any like. Mortal Kombat fighting style is very quick, very adrenaline filled. It's very fast, like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Just ask Sonic the Hedgehog, it's gonna tell you. Mortal Kombat is gonna be fast and very energetic gameplay. What I see here is something like middle, but more like Injustice. It's like, you know, when you're fucking up with the music or your player, you want to speed it up or slow it down. Yeah, that's exactly what NetherRealm did here. They speed up the gameplay or slow it down, depends on what you do. Oh, by the way, there's modified, but we'll come to this later. So, basically that's my main gripe with this game. It plays like Injustice. Oh, but it's not all. No guys, that's not all. Let me tell you something. Half of the roster has same fucking abilities, same fucking moves, same fucking fighting styles. I can say, like, I don't know, Ermac looks like General Zod from Injustice. Maybe Farah and Tora, they are plain copy of Solomon Grundy. Fucking Reptile. Fucking Reptile is same as Flash. Do I need to continue? I think you see the clear picture here. Why do you copy the previous game that has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat? Answer me. Of course you can answer, because you're so inspirational, you're so evolutionary. Is this gonna be evolution of Mortal Kombat? Fuck you, it's not gonna be. It's a disaster! This is a mistake! It's not supposed to be created! It's a second mistake after MK versus DC, you know? And I never thought I'm gonna say it, but MK versus DC is gonna be a masterpiece compared to this game. Why loading screens are so lame? But let's not forget let's forget about loading screens. Alright, let's forget about fucking gameplay. Fine, it's Injustice. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, yeah, it's fucking Injustice. Well, let's see main menu. Here, this is it. This is your main menu. Uninspired options to choose. This fucking 3 screens for DLC, fucking Living Towers of Faction, and we're gonna come to this later a bit. But that's it. This is your variant for fucking loading screen. I mean, main menu screens, right? This is what you came up with. It's one of 5. Yeah, there are 5 main menu screens, or screensavers, or wallpapers. I don't know, whatever you prefer best. There is no original main menu screen. There are only 5. And by the way, you have to choose one of 5 factions when you start the game for the first time. You can't do it, you can't choose it later. You have to do it immediately. The fuck? This shit is supposed to be only for online gameplay. But no, you're supposed to do it immediately. Like, we try to make something new in this game. We try to come up with something fresh. Oh, so here's some 5 factions. They don't do anything good, they don't add anything to gameplay, but here, please choose. White Lotus, Lin Kuei, Brotherhood of Shadow, whatever. Please choose, you little bitch. Choose. And after that, yes, you choose it. And that's it. This is your wallpaper, unless you choose other faction. And that's it. 5 factions. 5 wallpapers. Are you okay with that? I will be okay probably if wallpaper changed. Whenever you launch the game anytime, any other day. Like, once you load it out, it's a Lin Kuei temple here, or other time you load it's gonna be something else, you know. I'll be okay with that, but you're stuck with this until you change it. I admit MK9 and Injustice had the same menu, but because it was simple. But here, it was really lazy. It's a really lazy job. That's just a tip of the iceberg. Let's get down to shit cake and cherry on top of it, right? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this game in very much details, as much as I can. That's why it's gonna be 1 hour long, so bear with me. You clicked on this video, you don't dare to go away. So, let's start with gameplay. Yeah, I already talked about it, but still, yeah, right! Very fucking nations! I don't know how to better say it, so I'm gonna let Cena do it. Cena, hit it.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Why? He's also confused as me. Why? Why? I ask this question every time I play this game. Why? Why? Why play this shit? Why play this shit? Why is there fucking variations? Why this game plays like Injustice? Why? Answer me, why? Because fuck you, that's why. Variations. There are 3 variations for each character, and there are about 22 characters. Half of the roster is old, and the other part of the roster is newcomers. I'll come to this later. The whole idea of variation is to make gameplay a bit unique and unpredictable. Yeah, I agree, that's cool. But at the same time, I also come to this realization. You know, back then when you made Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and you also had not variations, but fighting styles. Yeah, they are called fighting styles, not variations. And you could change them between in a fly, during gameplay, easy enough by just pressing one button. Here, you have to, before you start the fight, you have to choose your character and choose your variation. Why? Why I can't have everything in one? Why I can't have everything? Why I can't use everything? Why? Why the fuck I can't do it? I said it back then. It's not gonna be disbalanced. For fuck's sake, back then in MK9, remember Noob Saibot? He had like about 5-6 different abilities at the same time. And people for some reason could do it. They managed to use all these abilities to their advantage. But not in this game. Oh, by the way, Noob Saibot is not in this game, because fuck you. In this game, you have to pick a lesser evil. Yeah, I call it a lesser evil. Or a pure evil. If you're a whole full dickhead to people, you're gonna take, I don't know, a spelling ability. And you're gonna use it online. So, if you suck at fightings, this game is for you. Edmund said it himself. This game was made for casuals. The fuck? Fightings are supposed to be tough. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Fightings are supposed to be tough. Hard. Hard-boiled. I don't know how to say it anyway else, so I'm just gonna say tough again. It's not supposed to be easy. You want easy? Go play fucking Call of Duty. Fighting is supposed tough. They're supposed to nail your skills. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes, like fucking Dark Souls. Fantastic game. And that's it. But he said, no, fuck this. We're making this game as easy as possible for newcomers and veterans as well. Well, veterans, I don't know. They're gonna find exploits, they're gonna find the easy stuff as well. And yeah, I admit, they're gonna come up with cool combos, and yeah, they're gonna fight all out. Yeah, good luck to them. I hope they're gonna be alright with this. But still, guys, really? Really? Is this supposed to be easy game? I don't think so. But Mortal Kombat became casual. For some fucking reason it became casual. I hate filthy casuals, I really do. After all, I'm from the 90s, you know. Hard-boiled. But that's a different topic. So, back again to variations. You have to pick them. For example, Raiden. He can teleport only if you pick that variation. If you pick the other one, he won't be able to. Fucked up. Yeah. Reptile. He's trademarked to be invisible, like I said previous time. It's true. You have to pick that variation so you'll be able to be invisible. You just... I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless, guys. You take out his trademark ability and you put it in fucking variation. It's supposed to be in every single variation, for fuck's sake. But no, fuck this. We're gonna try to be as cool as possible. Fine, whatever. Next! Enough about gameplay, let's talk about the trademark of the franchise itself. Do you know what's the trademark of this franchise? I'm gonna give you a hint. It starts on F. Not fuck. Something else. Fatality. Yes. Fatalities. There are 2 fatalities for each character. Standard. I can't say anything about it. Some fatalities are good, some fatalities are... meh. Some fatalities are just... the fuck? So yeah, I can rant a lot about it, but I don't want to. So I'm just gonna say this. Some are good, some are meh, some are stupid. That's it. Next, they added this thing like brutality. You remember there was a brutalities in Mortal Kombat 3, or it was later remastered as Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? I didn't play this game, but I know about it, and I remember how these brutalities worked. You had to kill your opponent, have a finish him written on the screen, and then you walk up to him and you start fighting, punching the shit out of him until he explodes, you know? Yeah, that was cool, that was fantastic. What the fuck are you doing here? Get out of there. So, yeah, that's about it. Brutalities, they're cool, but of course they were like lame back then, but back then it was alright. I admit, back then it was alright. Just punching the shit out of the person and he explodes into multiple pieces. That was fucking awesome, that was gruesome. Here, some brutalities, again, cool, others, the fuck. So, like I said, I can rant about it all day long, but I don't have patience or time for this shit. So I'm just gonna say, some brutalities are okay, some brutalities are not. And also, to make brutality work, you have to finish a criteria. How do you do? Well, you press a pause button, you go to brutality, you check the description, what it says, and you do this thing multiple times until second round. You can do brutality on the second round only. And you must do it using a special move. For example, you're using acid speed from Reptile when he speeds acid. You have to do like what, 60% of damage at all. And then on the second round, by the end of the round, you have to do it again, so brutality will work and you'll do brutality. You know, it's all cool, but couldn't you just, don't know, make it old school like? So you have to punch your opponent until finish him appears, and then just do this special move and then voila, brutality. Oh, you know what's better? Return old school brutalities to this game. You just walk up to your opponent and beat the shit fucking out of him until he explodes to multiple pieces, right? That'll be fucking awesome, you know? For next-gen Mortal Kombat, as they so-called next-gen. My ass! Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. But nope. Some brutalities are okay, like I said, and others lame. Rant over. Next. Online gameplay. I'm not gonna say a lot about it because it works. Well, surprisingly enough, they fixed it. Multiplayer in this game is fixed. It works. Of course there are gonna be cheaters, of course there are gonna be spammers. Well, where can we go without this? Where can we go? These guys are also gonna be with us. Spammers, losers, lowlifes. Yeah, they're gonna be with us, so life will be very boring without them. So yeah, otherwise, netcode is alright and it plays fantastic. I was surprised back then, but I played it for 4 days straight and I didn't encounter any problems, well, except for lag. But lag is gonna happen if that person has lag or you have lag, so that's it. Otherwise it works perfectly fine. Well, obviously enough, people only play 1v1 fights, that's it. They added such thing like a team battle, 5 versus 5. I never played this game because nobody plays it. And of course there's a returning King the Hill type gameplay. Yeah, it plays alright. There's also survival, King the Hill, where you pick only one character and you stick with him until you're beaten. That's it. That's all it has. So, online? Yeah, that's a big plus. They do great work. Good. Back to bad stuff. They added such a new thing called Living Towers, which is only accessible if you have an online connection. Living Towers consist of 3 different towers, and one is for single hour, the other one is for week, and the third one is for daily and week. So yeah, hour, day, week. Those are 3 towers you can play. And what they add? Nothing. Nothing. You just play them for fun, like a regular arcade tower you play. But this they add more money for you, cash. Of course, Crypt is back in this game. I'm very okay with Crypt, but I'm not okay how they made it. I'll go to it later. But otherwise, Living Towers for me are pointless. They are pointless. They don't add anything to this game. Factions as well, they are pointless. They don't add anything to this game, they don't enhance gameplay, they do nothing, so they are pointless. It's just like, oh, I want to be a Link Way, so go and be a Link Way asshole. Fuck yeah, I'm a Link Way! Something like this, that's it. If you want to be like a member of Brotherhood of Shadow, yeah, you can do it. If you want to be a Red Dragon guy, fine, you can do it. But this doesn't add anything to this game. It's like a sticker or a tattoo you made on yourself, and on the next day you wash it off and it was cool. Moving on. That's it. Factions are pointless, like Living Towers. But of course they added such an interesting thing as called invasions. It happens every week, and during this invasion you have to fight bots. They can, even if you play Living Towers, for example, you can be attacked by assassin. Assassin is any regular roster character, and he's not unique, he's not powerful, he's just any random character you fight against, so you just get more money and more popularity in your faction you play as. That's it. Also there is a boss invader who you fight and you have to survive for 30 seconds. Back then for me it was Milena, and this bitch was tough. She has this boss has more damage, more shields. Basically he's gonna fuck you up. All you have to do is survive for 30 seconds, that's it, and try to do as much damage as possible, well, for trophies achievement's sake. Otherwise, pointless. Just pointless. Well, not pointless if you want to earn more money. Well, that's the only saving grace for it. You want more money? Go play Living Towers. Otherwise, play regular towers. That's it. There's obviously a regular tower, arcade tower, for every single character. You can play and you can finish it. 10 fights, the final boss is Shinnok, and then you unlock her unique ending. It was in previous games, so regular thing. Next there's also Test Your Might special arcade tower. It has 10 levels and you just have to break the stuff. By the way, the very last 2 are... you're gonna break your joysticks, I tell you. It's gonna happen with you. So they're very tough. And yeah, that's it, I think. Well, there's of course new thing that NetherRealm is also proud about. I don't know why, because it doesn't add much but more stupidity. They are very proud of this new game mode called Test Your Luck. It's not test your luck like it was in the previous game. Oh no, it's something different. Test your luck consists of 1 to 5 different modifiers. You can unlock them by going into crypt or just playing the game. And you choose, or it's on random, and you play against your opponent, and there are random modifiers like speed up game or some shit is going on the level, so you can get even killed not by your opponent but by some other instances. So it has a little replayability, but I wouldn't say that it's gonna hold you out so much. So pointless. It's fun but pointless. Mortal Kombat was much fun and interesting back in Deception. By the way, there is no Mortal Kombat card, there is no Kombat chess, there is no Tetris, nothing of this. No test your sight, nothing. It doesn't, it's not here. Highly disappointed. What's next is not in this game. Well, remember when I said that the whole trademark of this game was about doing fatalities to your opponents? What was also in the stage fatalities? Yeah. Stage fatalities were from the very beginning, actually. Well, from the second game. They were there, they were in Deception, Armageddon. The Alliance didn't have them for some reason, but that was a whole different game, next gen back then, so I'm alright with this. MK9 had stage fatalities, but this game, it doesn't have them, because fuck you! We're so proud of this game, but we're not gonna add stage fatalities. You know what's not in this game as well? Tag team mode. Yeah. This is something personal. I know you're gonna all say that there is no tag mode because people didn't play that much back in MK9. Okay. Fair point. But is it a valid reason to not add it at all? Well, I don't think so. Who cares that nobody played it? I want to have my game to have everything. I want my game to have every single good stuff in it. So I would say, fuck you. You don't like it, I'm still gonna add it. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe that guy likes it. If he doesn't like it, maybe this guy is like it. So, not adding tag mode in this game was really bad. And whatever they say, these developers, fucking idiots, that we want to do as much as possible very good on 1v1 fights, we want to concentrate our minds and our work on 1v1 fight. The fuck? The fuck you told me right now? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you right now. You just said, in fighting game, you want to concentrate on 1v1. In fighting game. Are you idiot? I'm being serious right now. Are you idiot? I'm not making fun of you, I'm just being serious right now. Are you idiot? Whenever somebody makes a fighting game, it's always gonna be 1v1, so you gotta make sure that it's gonna be flow and good. You gotta make sure that 1v1 combat in any fighting game is good, it's perfect. Not adding a fucking tag mode is lazy. If you made it in previous game, why the fuck you don't do it in this game? By the way, there were no demo for this game. Lazy. Laziness. You know, I know you're just about hating me very much. I know you're thinking like, why the fuck you hate this game? It's Mortal Kombat. Well, here's a card argument to you. Here's a thing I'm gonna tell you about, and you're gonna think about for a moment. Trust me, I don't have any fun talking shit about this game. I love Mortal Kombat. I really do. I was in this game since the very beginning. I played all the games, most of them, all of them, except for DC. I watched the movies. I watched cartoon. I played all games except for that one. And you're telling me I'm not a true fan? Shame on you. Next. You're telling me that I have no right to talk shit about this game. Why? Because it's Mortal Kombat. Let me tell you something, people. Nothing is sacred in this universe. Alright? Nothing is sacred. There are gonna be flaws, there are gonna be sins everywhere, in every single life, in every single person, in every single game, movie, book, there are gonna be sins. This game has lots of sins. And I'm very surprised that people still defend it. I'm really surprised that people blindfolded, follow this game and eat this shit. Why? Why do you defend it? This game has nothing. Well, if it was a Mortal Kombat, you know, if for example it was called Kombat, just delete Mortal, just Kombat, with C, not K, Kombat. If this game was called different, and you would ask me what I think about this game, I'll say, yes, it's good, it's fantastic. It has a lot of stuff. It takes from very good games like Mortal Kombat and Injustice. It takes some other stuff from other games. And in my opinion, this game looks amazing. But because it's Mortal Kombat, I can't say it. Because it takes from the game that it's not supposed to be taken with. It's not supposed to be compared with other game. Because it was other franchise. Well, if it is franchise, I hope not. I said many times, I'm gonna say it again. This game plays like Injustice, that's it. It's not supposed to be. Mortal Kombat doesn't equal Injustice. But you're all gonna say to me later in the comments on YouTube that you're wrong. This game is amazing. You hate it because you want to hate. I don't want to hate it. Don't you hear me? I don't want to hate, but I have to because it's not fulfilling its promise. All I wanted for next Mortal Kombat is to be just with better graphics. Yeah, I'm the guy who don't like I don't like fab to fucking graphics. I like gameplay first, story second, and graphics a little bit later. But for this game, this particular one, I want to look fucking amazing. But it's not. It's not. And you hate me for talking shit about Mortal Kombat because how dare I? How dare I talk about Mortal Kombat? How dare I talk shit about Mortal Kombat? It's the most beautiful thing ever created in our universe. Next to, I don't know, like some other fantastic games, some other cool movies. How dare I? How dare I talk shit about this game, right? I must be shot for this. Like I said, there is a counter-argument to this. You like this game because it's simply called Mortal Kombat. It's like I'm gonna say, what if I'm gonna make a sequel to Shadow of Colossus, but also I'm gonna add new Colossus, anyway, I'm gonna add new bosses, and as well I'm gonna add tanks. I want to add in there helicopters, I want to add machine guns in this game. What's your reaction gonna be? You're gonna like it. You're gonna like this game. You know why? Because it's called Shadow of Colossus. That's it. You're liking this game because of the brand. Because it has written Mortal Kombat, it's immediately a masterpiece for you. That's it. You're so deep down in your asshole that you're gonna admit and take everything for granted. You're gonna talk only good stuff about this game because it's simply called Mortal Kombat. Did you like my analysis? gonna add helicopters and tanks into Shadow of Colossus. And you're still gonna buy it, and you're still gonna love it, because it's Shadow of Colossus. I'm sorry, Shadow of Colossus, but it has to be. The North Guardian is not gonna happen, sadly. Anyway, this game is bad. But I'm not finished yet. Oh no, I'm only starting. Next thing that I'm gonna tell you about is how not cracking, fuck you, piece of shit this game is because of story mode. I admit story mode in previous game was bad, it was really bad. You know, when Sindel comes out and she's gonna fuck you all up. Yeah, she kills entire good roster of people. Yeah, she kills everyone, she one-shots everything like it's her regular Monday. Yeah. She kills everybody. Okay. I was thinking about, well, if she killed everybody, how are they gonna make a new sequel to this game? Well, they made one. Right now. So, what they did, they added new characters. Before you're gonna say anything that any fighting game is supposed to have new characters, let me remind you, we're talking about Mortal Kombat here. Mortal Kombat. Do you hear me right now? Mortal Kombat. Which has about 40 plus characters in the whole universe. And they have the balls to add more. The fuck is wrong with you? They added about, I don't know, 8 to 10 new characters to this game. Some of them are cool, I admit, but others are stupid nonsense. For example, we have here Aaron Black, fantastic character. It's a John Marston wannabe like. He plays alright, although he is a copy-paste of, well, Deathstroke from Injustice. Yeah, it's another copy-paste, because laziness! Neither am I lazy! But alright, I'll leave it at this. Aaron Black is okay, Kotal Khan is something alright in the middle. Devor is okay, I can go with it, but the rest of the characters, the new ones they added, are pointless and stupid. Why? Because they all belong to families. Takeda is son of Kenshi, Casey Cage is daughter of, well, you know, Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage. Kung Jin is relative to Kung Lao. Well, I'm gonna say he's his brother, whatever, I don't give a shit. So, oh yeah, Jackie, hey, I was about thinking about you. Yeah, father and daughter. So yeah, this is a family game. You know, family. I know in Tekken there is a whole Hihashi family, but it's just 4 people in one family. The rest of them are all different characters and they have nothing in common. Here, almost every single character is family related. Family, that's 2. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Casey Cage, that's 5. Kung Jin and Kung Lao, that makes 7. And Kenshi and Takeda, that's 9. That's 9 family members. The fuck is wrong with you? We're gonna have some domestic violence in this game, you know what I'm talking about? Domestic violence. Families are gonna talk shit up and beat the shit out of their parents. Did you really expect something like this from Mortal Kombat? I don't think so. But alright. The story mode. How should I say it? If the previous game was bad, this is even worse. I admit the fighting cinematography was much better than the previous game. That was disaster. Here it's much better. I actually like to watch it. But the whole storyline, how 4 fucking kids, 4 fucking kids, about 18, 19 years old, are capable of fighting off the fucking assassins, the fucking emperors, and all the shit. Even so, spoiler alert. I told you. Casey Cage fighting against Shinnok at the end. If somebody told me, really, if somebody told me that Casey Cage, a human, a regular human, managed to kill a fucking Shinnok, a fucking elder god, I will laugh my ass off at this person, because that will never gonna happen. Because it can't happen! It's impossible. It can't. It can't happen. Shinnok is gonna dead. That's it. All he has to do is to dead. He's fucking elder god. What stops him from doing this? Well, because it's all cinematic and it's all puns and all this stuff, cliches. This story mode filled with cliches. They have to take their time before they're gonna kill each other, fight, right? We have to do this shit, right? Scorpion is a fucking idiot in this whole game. I like this guy, but the way he thinks, the way he does this stuff, he has to kill Quan Chi. I'm sorry, he wants to kill Quan Chi because, well, he is responsible for murdering his entire clan. Yeah, I agree. He wants revenge and it's reasonable enough. But the way he fucking does it, just... Before he's gonna kill him, stand up, fight me. I'm giving you a chance to fight me. I'm gonna kill you, but fight me. Dude, kill him! He's right in front of you! Kill him! Snap his neck, I don't know! The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? And also, don't forget, Netherrealm decided to bitch slap you so you won't see it. How? Let me explain. This game is full of cameo appearances of other MK characters. Boraicho, Rain, Tanya, Sarina, somebody else, I don't give a fuck. There are about 5-6 cameos in this game. Frost! Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this girl. Frost, where were you all this time, huh? Baby girl. And they're just cameo. They have a cameo about 10 to 15 seconds on the screen. Gone. Never heard about them. Frost! She has a fucking 7 seconds time of screen. 7 seconds on the screen. And you never heard about her anymore. That's it. You want to play as those characters? Yeah, you want to play as those. You want to play as Ray. You want to play as Baraka, probably. You want to play as Frost, maybe. Fuck you. You're not gonna play. Because fuck you. You're still defending this game? You're still thinking it's a masterpiece? You're still defending it? Crypt! Crypt. Crypt. It was since the Alliance. Fantastic place. It's moody, it's dark, it's scary a little bit, and all you do then is just open the sarcophagus, open graves, whatever, and you unlock shit. You unlock arts, you unlock music, you unlock outfits, whatever. Random shit. Fine. I'm glad. I'm okay with that. This script is shit. It's total shit. Why? Let me explain. They turned it into a fucking first-person shooter. Can you imagine playing Crypt with a fucking camera like this? Did you expect Crypt like this? Did you really expect playing it like this? It's a fucking camera doing. You're a fucking cameraman. And you have a first-person view. The fuck is wrong with you? But that's not all. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I said already, I'm gonna say it again. That's not all. They also... there's of course map for this crypt. There's all the stuff to do in there. Well, if you can call it like this. But yeah, actually no, I take it back. There are a lot of stuff to do. You earn a lot of money, you go there, you unlock shit, you exit, you go back to fighting, earn a lot of money, go back here, you unlock shit, rinse and repeat, right? Well, here it's a bit different. You earn a lot of money, you unlock shit, but at the same time you have to explore. They turn it into exploring game. There are some doors you can open. There are some places you can't go. Why? Because you need X item to unlock Y door. The fuck? Why? Explain? So basically, you wanted players to stay as long as possible in Crypt. So they'll unlock the shit. So you want basically to grind money. You want us to grind money like in a fucking free-to-play game. But that's not all. There was a Screamer Creeper in MK9, remember that goblin-like guy? Well, they're also here, well, I only seen two, but I know there are more. Like, there are wolves attacking you, there are spiders attacking you in Spider Cave. The fuck is wrong with you? What if some people have arachnophobia? Fuck that! They're not gonna go in that cave because they're fucking scared to shitless. Give us ability to turn off this shit, at least. I mean, what the fuck? It's scary. I don't want to be scared in Crypt. I want to go there, unlock this shit, and never return here. That's it. But nope. Let's add something. Let's add immersiveness in this game. Let's add something unique. Well, yeah, screamers. That's gonna make some good stuff in there, right? Wrong. It's tedious, it's boring, it's bad. I bet your asses you don't like it. I didn't like the whole full Crypt because... Why? Because earning money is really hard at this game. You know, back then, when the game was released, they also had day one patch. Well, yeah, day one patch. How can we go without new games nowadays? There has to be day one patch. You know what it did? It reduced grinding. No, I take it back. I'm sorry. It increased the grinding. Towers now add little money and Crypt became more. Yeah, they made it even bigger than it was before. Like the patch title says. It's even more. So basically you want us to stay there forever. Never come out from the Crypt. Why? Why you hate us so much? If you love us, your fans, why are you doing this? Why are you turning this game into something else? Just stick to the previous formula. Just stick to it. Add something new and a little bit new, just or redesign old, but don't add stupidity to it. Don't add stuff that we don't need. The fuck are you doing this game? Oh yeah, right. DLC. Let's talk about DLCs. It's a long time, it's a long shot, but fuck it, I'm gonna talk about DLCs. Fuck it, I'm gonna talk about it. So, the pre-order for this game was simple. You pre-order the game, you get Goro as a playable character. Now the first question arises, why he isn't the game from the beginning? Answer? Because fuck you. We need money, give us money, bitch. Second question, okay, fine. You want to add as a character from the very beginning. Well, add him as unlockable in the crypt. That's what crypt's for, right? You remember, back then in the crypt you could unlock characters. Well, in previous games, in old games, not in K9 anyway. But still, you could unlock some stuff. Attires, characters, you could do it. Why not put Goro in there? Because fuck you. Okay, fine. Some characters that we want to see, like Smoke, Noob Saibot, Frost, Mavado, Suhao maybe, Rain. They're not this game. Are they gonna be available as DLCs? No, they're not gonna be as DLCs. They're gonna add fucking Jason Voorhees, Predator, Tremor, who is not from Mortal Kombat at all. He doesn't belong in this universe, and don't tell me back because fuck you, he's not from this game. And finally, the only character that belongs to this universe, Tanya. She was in the story mode, so they decided, okay, we're gonna add her as DLC. Really? That's all? 4 characters, 2 that don't belong to this universe at all, 3rd who is not from this universe. Anyway, he was only in 2 games, and 1 that belongs. So basically we're getting 4 weak characters to play as. I'm probably sure they're gonna make them look badass, have them cool combo. I'm sure they're gonna do this shit, but why do you add Predator Jason Voorhees in Mortal Kombat at the first place, huh? Why? Is this game called All-Star Fighting or Battle Royale, huh? It's Mortal Kombat! Add characters that belong to Mortal Kombat universe, you know? And going back to new characters, you say every single game, every single fighting game is supposed to have new characters. Well, fine, whatever. Add new characters. But the kicker is, people are gonna uproar like me, not adding the old characters. So question rises, why you invented them in the first place? Why did you invent Mavado, Suhao, Frost? Why you invented those guys? Why did you create them? If you're not gonna add them in future games? So you're gonna basically forget about them. You already did. You forgot about those characters. You forgot that they exist. Cobra, Kira, Draven, Hotaru. I can talk all day long about this shit. But they're not in this game. And I bet my ass they're not gonna add them in future games. Because fuck you. We don't want them. Why? That's too much work. We're lazy developers. We don't want to add them. So, are you still okay with this game? I really don't understand why. You really defend this game, you really still defend this game and you still love it for what it is? Did you really waited 4 fucking years for this to come out? Lazy design, lazy screensavers, lazy loading times, lazy variations which are not supposed to be in this game at all. Unnecessary new fighters. Not adding old fighters. Weak storyline. uninspired storyline, let's say. Do you want the good stuff? Do you want the good stuff about this game? Are two. Netcode is alright, online play is fine, and the only thing that is saving grace, I would rather say, for this game, but it doesn't make this game any much better, is whenever you pick up two random fighters and before the fight starts, they're gonna say some one-liners to each other like, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you up, we're both fucked up. That's it! That's all to this game. That's the cherry on top of shit cake. That's the cherry on top of shit cake. That's it. They're gonna say some one-liners to each other. Done. That's it. Well, also the soundtrack for this game is okay. I kinda like it. The Call, my favorite map actually. The favorite music out there. That's it. That's all to this. Silver bars for health and super meters. That's it. Gory is a pre-purchase and it's pay-only character and future ones as well. So you want to play as that guy? Well, pay money. You want new skins? Pay money. Oh, by the way, microtransactions in this game. There are microtransactions in Mortal Kombat. Can you fucking believe it? Of course, they're not harmful enough, but still they're stupid. They are unnecessary, they are pointless. You pay money to execute easy fatalities. Yeah, you heard it right. Easy fatalities. Oh, I don't know how to make a fatality. I can just press 2 buttons. Easy fatality. Yay! I'm the best. Really? Really? That's it? That's it. That's all it is. Lots of bad stuff and only 2 to 3 good stuff in this game. That's all. Previous games are masterpieces compared to this shit. And you're still defending this game. Stop! Stop it, please. I beg of you. I beg of you to stop blindly following the game and paying for it. Stop it. You're not supposed to. You're better than this. You're better than this. You're a better human being than those developers. They only want to earn money. This game was rushed, obviously enough. It was rushed. I paid for beta version. I paid for beta version of this game. It's not a full game. Where's the whole game? Where's the full content of it? It's beta. It's fucking beta or alpha version of it. I don't care. It's not Mortal Kombat I want to play. It's disgusting. The color palette. Oh my fuck. The color palette. It's all moody. It's all dirt. It's all black. I don't see shit in this game. Where are the cool colors? Where are bright colors in this game? Mortal Kombat always was fond of having bright colors in this game. And fatalities as well, I mean blood and shit. Where are bright colors? They're not in this game. Well, some designs of characters are alright, others are pure stupid bullshit. Something like this. And fuck. So yeah, the graphics they did are okay. They made a good work on this, but guys, do you realize it's Unreal Engine 3? Do you realize it's still old engine? Tekken 7! Yeah, I gone that road. Tekken 7 is using Unreal Engine 4! 4! Much better, the newest version of this engine. They have the balls to use it. These assholes don't. They're, oh no, we're afraid, we're not gonna use new engine, even though it's free. The U4 engine is free. They still decide to stay on this road. They still decide to use old, reused Unreal Engine 3. The fuck is wrong with you? Tekken 7 is gonna be much better than this. At least cool looking. I don't know about the game, I'm not a big fan of Tekken, but still, by comparison graphics, Tekken is masterpiece compared to this shit. Also, you remember in the old game of Mortal Kombat, well, how should I say it? Well, when you fight in any match, the body becomes beaten up on any character. Here, nope, nothing like this. The only thing that is happening in them, whenever they fall on dirt or puddle of guts and stuff, they become dirty. Yeah! You achieved enlightenment. You made your character dirty whenever he beats the dust. That's it. They don't look beaten up, they're alright, maybe there are some bruises, but they're so tiny you can barely see them. But whenever they fall on the ground and they're all in mud and they're like covered in dirt, yeah, that's an achievement right here, that's all. And again, fucking Injustice. Just look at it. Look at this game, then turn on Injustice and play it, and you'll see it's the same fucking thing. They are not supposed to be same. They're supposed to be different from each other. How many times do I have to say? You're not listening anymore. You're not listening. Why should I waste my breath on this? I'm trying to explain to you, I'm trying to show you the truth about this game, but you're like, this guy is an idiot. I got a lot of hate comments. Not a single person on that video about my rant, not a single person was actually agree with me. Not a single one. They all said, this guy is an idiot. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not a fan. He's an asshole. He must die. Really? Yeah, I admit, I was talking about the game which I didn't have back then. It was still months before it will be released. But, you know what? I was right, I was fucking right about it. And even though I didn't have it, every fucking stream they showed us, well, I think it's enough for me to be sure about this game. They showed us this game, they showed us what it's all about, what's gonna have. Well, I got what they showed us. It's exactly the same as they showed us on the streams. So was I wrong about rent my back then? No, I wasn't wrong. I was fucking right. It's just, you people just blindly follow the brand. That's it. Stop blindly follow it. There are exceptions, I admit. There are exceptions to some games. But whenever I see the shit like this, I flip my shit. I can't take it seriously. I can't. You know, I maybe said it back then, but I'm gonna say it again. I am a Russian. Russians, I hate them. I hate Russians, even though I'm Russian. And let me tell you, it's something personal. Just bear with me. Just listen to the story. My country and me myself are very serious people. We always take business seriously. We always take seriously our health, our life. We take everything seriously. Our jobs, family, whatever. And when it comes to gaming as well, we also take stuff seriously. We always try to be constructive and critical as it can possibly be. So, whenever a new game comes out or whenever it's announced, like myself, I take a deep look into it. I scan it, I analyze it, and then I make my final verdict. Of course you can make a final verdict when you actually can play it, I admit. But if you have some part of degree of it, you don't need to play the game. At some point, you don't need to play it. You can just tell it outright. It's the same shit, or it's something new. Yeah. When it comes to Mortal Kombat, it's personal. I love Mortal Kombat. It's my favorite fighting franchise. You know, I said back then, The announce trailer was bad. Wiz Khalifa music was pointless and unnecessary. They made a launch trailer with System of a Down. Psh, fantastic, good job. Something good you made finally before the game. And when I played the game, you know what? I was empty inside. I didn't feel any much accomplishment. It's the same shit as Injustice. It's not same shit as Mortal Kombat 9 or any previous ones. It's same shit as Injustice. Is it a bad thing? Yes, definitely. It's a very bad thing. Because this game shouldn't have anything common with Injustice at all. I hate Injustice. I really do for making this game look alike. And you know, when I said that I take everything seriously and personal, I was telling the truth. So, I'm gonna say this. If any single motherfucker, whoever he is or she is gonna tell me otherwise, that this game is good, that person is officially dead for me. I really hoped I was being mistaken. I really hope that back then when I made this video, I was really hoping that maybe it has some redeeming to do. Maybe I was wrong about it after all. Maybe I should have given it a chance, right? I should have played it, right? I should have given a chance and tried, right? Before judging and giving final verdict. Well, I played it and it's still bad. It's still same shit as Injustice. You're all gonna deny it. I know you're gonna deny it because you lick the fucking ass of NetherRealm and NetBoom because he's so good. He makes good stuff, right? He never fucks up things. Of course. Good thing I didn't buy Kombat Pack or Season Pass. After all, I was thinking about, well, when they said Season Pass is gonna add 4 characters, I was thinking about, Season Pass. Well, no, they didn't call Season Pass, they called Kombat Pack, so I thought, Kombat Pack. 4 new characters. Well, I think they're gonna be available from the very start, right? Nope. They later denied it and said, it's gonna be available months later. And the characters in the Season Pass. There are of course some attires, but who gives a crap, right? My main question rises right now. Are you gonna support this shit? Because, you know, in Russia, we don't take bullshit for granted. In Russia, we're trying to be as serious as possible. And whenever we got shit thrown on our face or given us on the golden plate, we flip our shit. So I'm gonna ask you again, MK fans, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna pay for this shit? Are you gonna pay $30 for MK? Are you gonna pay for DLC? Huh? What's gonna be? Huh? Sold to people with exceptional money and people who support bullshit. This game is a mistake of humanity. This game is a bane of our existence. It's a bane of NetherRealm. And they should be ashamed of it. There is nothing good in it. unless you were Injustice fan. This game was made for those who liked Injustice. Otherwise, is it worth your 60 earned money? 60 bucks? It's not worth it. Don't buy it. And if you did, shame on you. There's still time for you to redeem yourself. Take the game. Go to the store, GameStop or whatever, and trade it back. Buy something else. I heard there was a game called GTA 5 on PC. Better buy that. My final verdict for Mortal Kombat 10. 3 out of 10. No. Let's make it lower. 2 out of 10. 2. It has a stability online and characters cursing out at each other. That's it. There's nothing else in this game. It's shit on a dick. Ed Boon robbed you. You paid for beta. You paid for unfinished game. Whoever's gonna defend it, fine. I don't give a crap. But let's think it for a moment. If they're gonna remake this game, if they're gonna make a new one, it's gonna be the same shit. This game was the last one for myself. I'm not gonna buy any more Mortal Kombat. Not anymore. MK9 is masterpiece compared to this shit. MK Data Alliance, Deception, Armageddon are masterpieces compared to this shit. No old characters, stupid variations, stupid test your luck, stupid living tower, stupid crypt, stupid story. Do I need to say more? Microtransactions. No, it's not Mortal Kombat. It's Injustice 2. That's it. 2 out of 10. I knew it was gonna happen. Well, I paid money and I feel deeply sorry for myself. Do I feel sorry for you? Depends if you blindly follow it. I'm done. You like it? Fine. Play it all you want. I'm done. I'll get some trophies maybe sometime later, but that's it. I'm not buying any DLCs for this. I'll play all games. I'm done. Now, if you excuse me, I'll go kill myself. Again. I'm very sad. I won't scare your sorrow through a heartless book. I'll always be with you.